awesome. It really sounds great. I hope it's coming through to you. Um, the approach I take on a four-piece set such as this is to achieve two goals. My first goal would be to have the two toms that I've chosen sound completely different as the rest of the drums. I want them all to have their own unique voice, as well as my second goal would be to make them all still sound like they're part of a drum set, a drum family, if you will. Uh, I've seen a lot of drum setups with multi toms, which I use again. I use two, three rack times um, a lot of the time, and I'm a fan of that. It gives me more colors, more tools to work with. But I dislike drum sets where you have more than three or four toms, and you don't get a big tonal difference where they all kind of sound the same. Ba 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 ba. I'd rather have two toms and have a tonal difference. This way, I get the most out of my drum set. I have the 10-inch tune probably lower than if it was with the 8 and the 12, but it's acting as my main rack tom. So I want it to be versatile and still have a high crack to it. Then we come around here to the 15-inch floor tom, which the 15-inch is a great drum for me. I don't know how many of you have had the opportunity to fool around with one and test it out, but between the 14 and the 16, and I always ended up choosing the 14 when I had two floor toms and I decided to downsize to one. The 14 I felt had just a little more clarity than the 16. I didn't get the muddiness that can occur with the 16-inch floor tom. But given the opportunity again, I had my pick of any shells I could think of that could be made that somebody could put heads on, and I went with a 15, which I've had on some kits before. The 15 to me is the perfect choice. I don't have to choose between clarity and depth. I have it all. It's a very big sounding drum. It's very defined. It's articulate, which I really like. And a credit to MRP, the way they build the drums. They truly speak out. I can honestly say, and you've probably seen me with many drum kits over the years, and I've never felt like I was playing a custom instrument as much as I have when I sat behind my first set of MRP drums. I felt like these were truly built for me, for my voice, and they're extremely versatile. I have to say, I did a head switch recently. They've always had EC2s on them. The Evans heads, I've tried them with the G1s coated. I have a G1 clear right now on the 15. It's like getting a new drum set every time I switch the heads. They could be anything. They could be very tuned, very high pitched tuned jazz toms. They could be very flat, very full monster rock toms. It's actually pretty incredible the versatility of these guys. So I'm very happy with them. The snare drum, the 13 by 5 aluminum. Extremely versatile snare drum to me. It's almost I become dependent on it. I really do. In the studio, when you're working with so many different styles of music and playing so many different kinds of tracks, it's you kind of get into the habit of switching out your snare drums for different tracks and different styles of music. I've come to kind of rely on the aluminum. I just always like the sound it gives me, and again with a head change, with a different tuning, it could be whatever I want it to be. So it's really an amazing drum, and it's come to be a staple in my playing. The 16 by 22 bass drum is awesome. There's not much I could say that's different than what you can hear on it. It has an EMAD batter head, the clear, and I have an EMAD resonant head in the front. Again, for studio work, it has the hole. I could lay the mic inside of it or have it propped on a stand. it's perfect. It's definitely a great drum, and it complements the set, and definitely um, these drums definitely help me bring out my voice and my artistic side of drumming. So they are uh, really amazing musical tools.